Hi all, this is a dead Lenovo Carbon X1 laptop and I have disassembled it from the box, and the reason I disassembled because I want to try to fix it. And now there was a little corrosion on this side, so I cleaned it a little, and one of the resistors that you can't see without a microscope was broken, and it was also disconnected, and I've tried to find the value, and it is 480k ohms. So I will try to put a new one instead to see if this will fix the problem. And now when it is disassembled, I have here the power grid. This is a 19 volt or 20, something like this, and I've also put here the power button. This is the power button, and when it is disconnected and it's power on, so the fan should start. If it is not starting, so it's totally dead. There is no memory or SSD now, but let's check and see what happens. So if I plug it and then I press the button here, believe me that I'm pressing, the fan is not spinning, so nothing is here. And I can show you that there is a voltage on the connector, and I'm not bluffing you. So you can see here 20 volts, yeah. So I want to try to fix this issue. I think it might be with the protection circuit here, which is MOSFET, resistor, transistor, everything on the same side. And I will try to do the stitching because the pad is also thrown away and gone. And I am trying to explain my wife that I cannot arrange my room lab, because this is like if you are dealing with electronics, it's no matter how much you try to clean and arrange, about 10 seconds afterwards when you start to work, it all looks like a mess, like a atomic bomb was in the area. So maybe you will try to explain my wife, because I lost with it. And now let's try to do the fix. Okay, so what I found, what I will show you, is almost not real. I did find some PCB corrosion, that some of the traces were cut, so I had to do the stitches that you see here with wires that I took from relay. I will show you in a second. And also the stitching here, I had to add a resistor much bigger than the resistors on this size. You can see the size of this one compared to this one, which is, this is, I guess, 0201 component, and what I did is put 0603 what I have, and then I had to do a stitch from here to here to this fuse F2, and also here the MOSFET, the pad was torn away and it was not connected, so I had to add this wire also. This is, by the way, glue with UV glue. And then there was another problem, that there is a fast diode between this fuse and this fuse. And of course I didn't have such a diode that was torn away and was totally broken. So I did take another diode that is not fast, and I ordered the correct one. And unbelievable, I will show you that the board is now showing LEDs, and it shows like it is starting to work. And about the wires that I took from a relay, so this is the relay, you can see it, this is an Arduino relay, and I took these tiny wires that you can hardly see even with a microscope, because this is thinner than a human hair, and this is how you see it. And now the board is awaking, and I'm thinking if I want to try to assemble everything back or to wait for the correct diode to arrive, because I guess I will have to replace this diode because it is not a fast switching diode here. This is also a stitch for a very small tiny component with a big one that I had. Now let's see how it goes. Now about how I fix it. I had to find a schematic because it was torn out some of the pads that I could not see even with a microscope what is happening. So I had to find, and I found something, and I even pay about $15 in order to try to fix it. And eventually it is good that I tried and didn't give up. You can see here all the stitches that I did. It's a very complicated, and you have not to give up and believe in yourself when you're doing. By the way, this is the UV glue with the light that I bought from AliExpress. And now I will show you what is happening when I am applying voltage. So I am now connecting the power. You can see in a second a light here. The LED is on and the fan is starting, and then it is stopping. Now I'm not sure why it is stopping, but it is starting. Maybe it is related to the diode, that it is not fast enough and there is a problem with the circuit, but it is starting. You see it? So eventually it looks like part of the fix is already done. I am thinking about if to try to assemble everything or wait for the correct diode. Maybe it is related to the fast switching diode. And unbelievable, this even wake up without the correct diode. This is the laptop X1 Carbon, and unbelievable, it's wake up. I will replace to the correct diode and then install a SSD and try to see if this is alive. Thank you all, and bye.